Italy, renowned for its rich culture, stunning landscapes, and historical significance, has long been a popular destination for immigrants seeking better economic opportunities, refuge from conflict, or a more stable life. Yet, in recent years, there has been a noticeable trend of immigrants leaving Italy in record numbers. This shift is baffling for many observers, especially when Italy continues to face demographic challenges, such as an aging population and a declining birth rate, which typically would suggest that more immigrants are needed to fill gaps in the workforce. So, why are so many immigrants choosing to leave Italy? In this video, we will explore the complex factors contributing to this phenomenon. Economic struggles and unemployment. One of the primary reasons immigrants are leaving Italy in significant numbers is the country's ongoing economic struggles. Italy's economy has faced stagnation for years, with low growth rates, high unemployment, and a sluggish recovery from the global financial crisis of 2008. For immigrants who arrived in search of better economic opportunities, the harsh reality of limited job prospects has been a disheartening experience. The youth unemployment rate in Italy is particularly high, and many immigrants, especially those from non-EU countries, find themselves competing with local Italians for low-wage, low-skill jobs. This makes it difficult for newcomers to secure stable and well-paying positions, leading to frustration and a sense of disenchantment. Bureaucratic and legal hurdles. Another significant barrier for immigrants in Italy is the complex and often convoluted bureaucratic system. Obtaining legal residence, work permits, and the right to stay in Italy can be a drawn-out and frustrating process, particularly for those from outside the European Union. Even after receiving initial approval, immigrants can face numerous administrative obstacles when trying to renew visas or obtain long-term residency. This administrative burden is compounded by the fact that Italy's immigration policies can change rapidly, making it difficult for immigrants to plan for the future. The uncertainty around immigration laws and regulations often leads people to reconsider their decision to stay, especially when the process feels hostile or insurmountable. Discrimination and social integration challenges. Italy, like many other European countries, has a history of cultural and racial tension surrounding immigration. Immigrants, especially those from African and Asian countries, often report experiencing discrimination in various forms, ranging from workplace bias to societal exclusion. This lack of acceptance can make integration into Italian society difficult, and many immigrants feel like perpetual outsiders. In some areas, racism is particularly pronounced, leading to a sense of alienation among immigrant communities. The difficulty of navigating these social divides can prompt immigrants to seek environments where they might feel more welcomed, either within other European countries or back in their home nations, where they may have stronger social networks and a more familiar cultural environment. Poor quality of public services and healthcare. While Italy is known for its public healthcare system, the quality of services can be inconsistent, particularly in southern regions of the country. Immigrants, especially those from low-income backgrounds, often find themselves without access to adequate healthcare services or face long wait times for treatment. Moreover, access to other public services such as education, housing, and social security can be difficult for immigrants, particularly those in irregular or temporary status. The lack of reliable public services, combined with a challenging economic environment, makes it harder for immigrants to thrive in Italy. In comparison, countries with better public welfare systems and support for immigrants, such as the Scandinavian nations or Germany, may seem more appealing. The Italian dream. Unfulfilled expectations. Many immigrants arrive in Italy with a dream of a better life, only to find that the reality falls short of their expectations. In some cases, Italy's reputation as a land of opportunity does not match the actual experience of immigrants, who often face precarious working conditions, poor wages, and an uncertain future. The Italian dream of a prosperous life can seem distant when immigrants find themselves stuck in low-paying jobs without much room for advancement. This unfulfilled promise of upward mobility often causes people to reconsider their decision to stay. Political instability and rising anti-immigrant sentiment. Italy has faced political instability in recent years, with frequent changes in government and an often divided political landscape. This instability can create an environment of uncertainty for immigrants who may feel that the country is not investing enough in their communities or in policies that support their integration. Additionally, the rise of anti-immigrant rhetoric has contributed to an increasingly hostile atmosphere. Immigrants may feel that their presence is not welcome or that the political climate is becoming more antagonistic toward them. When political leaders and parties openly criticize immigration or promote nationalist policies, this can make immigrants feel unwelcome or even unsafe. Return migration and opportunities in home countries. Interestingly, some immigrants are leaving Italy not because of the hardships they face there but because of improving conditions in their home countries. In recent years, several countries, particularly in Africa and Eastern Europe, have seen economic growth and political stabilization. As these home countries offer better opportunities for employment, education, and living conditions, some immigrants find it more beneficial to return home rather than remain in Italy. In many cases, immigrants return with the hope of starting businesses or investing in their countries of origin, contributing to local economies in ways that benefit them and their families. The decision to leave Italy and return home is often driven by the prospect of a better life and the desire to reconnect with family and community.